everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into a book with a really powerful promise for anyone who's ever felt, a little bit stuck at work. Let's jump right in. The book is called Escaping from the Dungeon: Secrets of Corporate Leadership. And let me tell you, this is way more than just a book. Think of it as a roadmap, a practical guide that's all about transforming not just your workplace, but your entire career trajectory. So, let's get right to it with a question that might hit a little close to home. Does your workplace ever feel like a dungeon? Like you're trapped in a place where you just can't seem to make any real progress? The authors of this book have a term for that feeling: the corporate dungeon. It's a place defined by poor communication, really unclear instructions. You get a memo that just says, "Please follow instruction," and you're left wondering, what instruction? It's where your best work gets lost in a fog of confusion and productivity just grinds to a halt. Sound familiar at all? Okay, so how do these dungeons even get created? Well, a lot of the time, it all starts with one of the most toxic things you can find in any company: the blame game. And this quote right here, it's a perfect example taken straight from the book. An employee asks their manager a simple question about a poor performance review, and this is the answer they get. The manager just pushes all responsibility onto another department. The book actually calls this playing Tai Chi with responsibility, and it's a classic move, isn't it? And this slide just lays out the core problem so clearly. On one side, you've got accountability. It's all about owning it, seeking solutions, and building trust. But on the other side, you have blame shifting, which is just about pushing responsibility, making excuses, and absolutely destroying team morale. So the takeaway here is huge. This kind of culture is more than just frustrating. It's a career killer. It completely crushes personal growth, drains every ounce of motivation, and it holds talented people and their companies back from ever reaching their true potential. But here is the good news. There is a way out. The book makes it clear there's an actual, actionable path out of the dungeon. So let's look at the secret. And the solution is this really powerful idea called corporate entrepreneurship. Just imagine for a second, what if every single employee treated the company like it was their own? Instead of a customer complaint being somebody else's problem, they'd think, how do I solve this, as if this were my business? Priorities would suddenly become crystal clear, and you'd see this incredible surge in compassion and dedication. And this isn't just some abstract theory. Escaping from the dungeon is basically the instruction manual for making this happen. It is literally the key to unlocking that dungeon door and leaving that toxic blame game behind for good. And the secret to turning that key? It's all about embracing a totally new way of leading, one that's built on a foundation of compassion. I absolutely love this illustration from the book because it's so simple yet so profound. You see, a boss pushes their team using pressure and force, but a true leader pulls their team forward with inspiration by leading from the front. This book is all about helping you become the leader who pulls. And here's another great visual that shows you just how practical this guide is. You'll learn exactly how to build an environment where your team feels a real sense of belonging, trust, and autonomy. This isn't just feel-good stuff, it's a literal blueprint for creating a team that performs at the highest level. And let's be super clear, this isn't about being soft. As this quote from the book points out, compassion is actually a strategic advantage. It's the secret ingredient that makes teams more resilient, more motivated, and more effective. It literally makes your leadership stronger. So what can you expect to find inside? Well, the book lays out a very clear, step-by-step blueprint to completely transform your leadership style. It all starts by equipping you with the right tools. Then, you'll dive deep into what compassion really means in the business world. After that, you'll learn how to apply this new leadership style, and finally, how to scale it up and build a compassionate culture across your entire organization. And look, this isn't just about feelings, it's about structure. This framework, for example, shows you how to connect your big picture vision and mission to actual, concrete values. See how values like teamwork and integrity break down into specific behaviors? That's how you get everyone pulling in the same direction. It creates real synergy. And the results? Well, they're pretty amazing. You'll build a team that's more engaged and motivated. You'll see productivity and accountability skyrocket. And maybe most importantly, you will become the kind of leader that people are genuinely inspired by, the kind of leader they want to follow. So if anything we've talked about today sounds familiar, if you feel like you're stuck in that dungeon, then your escape route starts right here, right now. So Are you ready to stop just managing and start truly leading? Are you ready to transform your team, your company culture, and your whole career? This is your chance to break free and become that superstar leader. The path forward is clear. It's time to take that first step. It's time to escape the dungeon. You can get your copy of Escaping from the Dungeon, Secrets of Corporate Leadership today from Humanology. Just head to the website you see on your screen, www.hubologia.com.my. Your escape plan is waiting for you.